Hello traders, it's Friday. Woohoo! We made it. Friday the 11th of August, guys. And as always, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades. And we're going to look at the important news for today as well. And obviously, guys, we had that CPI figure out last night from the US. So we'll look at the reaction of that as well. So yesterday's trades. The first one was this, guys. It was gold. And we were looking to short gold. Why? Well, it was in a downtrend, yeah, and we still thought it had a little bit more room to go, you know, potentially back down to this blue line. Okay, so it was in the downtrend, and as you can see, this is why I put my blue line here, guys. There's some support here, and we've more or less hit it. But also, guys, why else did we short it? Because look at these candles. And yesterday's as well. It doesn't get much more bearish than that. They're getting more bearish. So these were the reasons we were looking to short gold, guys. Would I keep shorting it today? Probably not, guys. There's just not enough room here. Yeah, there's not enough risk to reward. There's not enough value for me to keep shorting into this. It might come down further. You know, it might come down to these lows here, this low here, but yeah, I just don't want to take that risk because there's going to be buyers in here at one point. So how could we trade it yesterday? And to be quite frank, the answer was no, because it was all, you know, a news play. So, you know, we know CPI data come out, and it was, you know, generally worse than expected for the US dollar, you know, and this candle here, price shot up. Yeah, we looked at this on our live stream, you know, and then we did get this wick which rejected this gray zone. So I was interested in this trade, but first and foremost, you know, what I have to look for above everything else is how bearish is the candle. And this candle here is just not bearish enough. Yeah. And then I said, okay, I'll wait for the next candle. And then we get this candle, and then we got a huge wick on this candle. You know, so this still prevented me from taking this trade. I just didn't get the candle I was looking for. And then bang, price comes shooting down, you know, and this candle here from here to here, you know, that is bearish enough and tells me sellers are in control. But then the risk to reward isn't there. You know, this is my reward. And, you know, where would I put the stop? Up here, you know, above this resistance level here, you know, that's my risk. So the trade just didn't make sense, guys, in the end. Having said that, you know, from this point, look at that, it come down beautifully. Maybe some of you did get in the trade, guys. If you did, let us know. We would love to hear from you. The next trade from yesterday, and I'm still wary of the weekly candle here. So what do I mean? So with oil, yeah, there's this huge weekly level. Just this gray zone through here. Yeah, it has been, you know, hitting off this zone for, you know, for months, almost years. Let's have a quick look. When is the last time? So, yeah, here it started. So October 22. Yeah, just under a year, really. All right, so this is an important level. And as you can see with this weekly candle, it's starting to close back into this gray zone. So on the weekly chart, we haven't had a break yet. Obviously, we need to wait for today's candle to finish the weekly candle. But this hasn't, you know, broke this level yet. Whereas if we go down to the day chart, we can see we've had a clear break with this candle. You know, and there's lots of buying momentum. But, yeah, look at this bearish candle from yesterday. You know, it's closing back into this gray zone. You know, I'm not interested in this trade anymore, guys. And yesterday, you know, did we get the candle we were after? The answer is no. Well, potentially this one. But, you know, price comes down to our gray zone here. This is our gray zone. Yeah, this candle isn't bullish enough. Yeah, this candle is But at this point, look, we've got so much selling pressure, you know, not interested, guys. And just, yeah, not interested in oil for that reason I spoke of. The weekly chart is not breaking out of this resistance as yet. So, yeah, bit of a, you know, dull day, to be quite honest. The news come out, we couldn't get into a trade, and that was that. So, yeah, those were the trades from yesterday, guys. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, then come join us, yeah? Subscribe to the channel right now. Smash that notification button so you receive an alert every time we send a vid. And also smash the like button right now, guys, yeah? Greatly appreciated. Help support the vid. Thank you very much. Right, trades for Friday, the 11th of August, guys. Before we get started, let me just mention a few things. So, first of all, we've got a free Discord channel, guys. It's free, so come join it, yeah? We've got traders on there sharing ideas, trades. We've got psychology, we got money management, we got indicators, guys. We've got everything on the free Discord channel, and it's free. So come join us for that. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we've also got the VIP Discord. If you would like to join that, you do have to pay for this service. You get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you're stuck or need help. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. All right. You also get trade ideas from 2 other expert traders. I give you exclusive content every week. What else? You get access to a performance coach, a fully qualified performance coach, should you need it as well. So if you're interested in that, guys, the VIP Discord, the link is in the video description. Next, guys, I also run a mentorship program. If you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. Next, guys, we've also got, if you watch our vids every day, watch the live streams, then you can support the channel, guys, yeah, by becoming a Simply Forex YouTube member. Membership starts from as little as under $2 a month. But you get some cool perks, guys. So check that out. The information is in the video description. And we also do live streams Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST, guys. But not one today. It's Friday. You should be enjoying yourself on a Friday. So there you go, guys. There's all the things we do. Let's look at the trades now. So for Friday, 11th of August, I thought we should start by looking at the aftermath of the CPI data. And it was really interesting, guys, because, let's look on the H1. So that news, yeah, was generally worse than expected with the US dollar. So naturally, price pushed up, yeah, because the news was worse than expected, US dollar weakness. But then look how this has come just crashing down since then. All right. So some of you are probably thinking why the news was, worse than expected. Why did the US dollar gather strength? Well, it could be a technical play, because if we go to the day chart, guys, yeah, if you were looking at Euro US dollar, yeah, we're in a downtrend. Yeah, we find ourselves in a bit of a range, to be honest. Yeah, this range between here and here. And if you were going to enter this market, you would sell the top of this range at this moving average 20 would be a very nice setup. And sure enough, yeah, it came crashing down ever since it hit this level. So I can't help but think technicals outweighed, the fundamental news there. Same with pound US dollar, guys. If you were looking at pound US dollar, regardless of the news, yeah, you would be saying to yourself, right, this area here is a really nice zone for shorts. Sure enough, come crashing down. So, worse than expected news, should have seen some US dollar weakness. Instead, we saw US dollar strength. All right, so that was the CPI, and that's why we don't trade the news. Yeah, goes one way, we're thinking, okay, yeah, US dollar's weak. and then flies back the other way. So yeah, always let the dust settle when you trade news. But guys, we do have some trade ideas, and these trade ideas are not as clear cut as you would think. Let me explain. So the first trade idea for today is this, yeah, Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. All right, and we're looking to buy this. Obviously, look at this chart setup. Yeah, we are in an uptrend. All right, so we're clearly in an uptrend. We've got this bullish candle that's broken out of these highs here. So that news also led to a bit of yen weakness. Yeah. So we're seeing this, guys. You know, you'd be thinking, right, that's quite an obvious, clear-cut trade, Tom. Yeah, we like this. Let's start trading it. But, yeah, look at the weekly chart. Very overbought. Look where the moving average 20 is. Yeah, price is so far away from there. And if I showed you the RSI for this pair, it would be over 70, which is overbought. And then check out the monthly. Yeah. Totally overbought as well. Yeah, look at the moving average 20, price is miles away. Again, an RSI indicator would say that is heavily overbought. So what was very clear on the day chart is not, you know, crystal clear on the weekly and the monthly because it's so overbought. And, you know, if you look at the monthly, you need to find a target. And there just isn't one because you're breaking, this is a high from back in 1980. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, we're in uncharted territory. So finding a target is also, you know, the problem. But we would just go for the next psychological level. So I'm back to the day chart now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could aim for this 165.50 level. If not, back up to the, you know, the next one would be 166, guys. All right, but it's Friday. Let's just have a conservative target, and that's what I'm looking for. But again, not that clear cut. You know, I need to see a retrace for value here. So if we go down to the H4, you know, the only real logical place for this to retrace to is this grey zone. You know, price has reacted here, 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 here. It's reacted many times at this grey zone. So that's what I would need to see. And it's, you know, I'm going to say it's unlikely it will retrace this much today. You know, perhaps the moving average 20 catches up. Yeah, we get a reaction here, and I will look to start buying this pair. Probably take it back up to these last highs first. You know, that's what I'm looking to do really on the H4. If we look at the H1, you know, there is a sort of a mini area here. You know, maybe price comes down and we get a bullish reaction in here. And again, we could take price higher. But for me, guys, because it's so overbought on the weekly and the daily, really, I need a move down to here to give me some real value. All right, so that's Swiss franc Japanese yen, and it's the same story with euro yen. All right, so let's start with the day chart. If we start on the day chart, you'll be like, Tom, whew, that's wonderful. This is a wonderful trade we're about to have. You know, it wasn't a downtrend here, but then you can see price has built back up and we're getting higher lows, higher highs. Okay, so we're in an uptrend. And yeah, like Swiss franc Japanese yen, we had that real bullish candle, you know, that broke through at this level. All right. But again, guys, if I show you the month, well, let's start with the weekly. If I show you the weekly, okay, weekly's not crazy overbought. Yeah, but still, you know, overbought. But again, the monthly, guys, yeah, that is very overbought. Yeah, it's so far away from the moving average 20. And remember, the moving average 20 is the mean. Price wants to leave the moving average 20, come back to the moving average 20, leave the moving average 20, come back to the, you know, and so on. So, you know, will this ever come back? This is the question. But if we take it, you know, on the day chart, what are we looking at? And again, if we go to the monthly chart, because this is, you know, where you can get you know, an idea of a target. So we could, you know, potentially take it back up to here. But, you know, that is hundreds and hundreds of pips. This is a monthly chart. So if we go back to the day chart, we're just going to pick a nice psychological level to get to. So we're at, you know, we're going to look at 159.50. Quite conservative as well, guys, but it's a Friday. You know, we're just going to look for price to get to there. Again, guys, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, styly. I still need this retrace. Yeah, I need a retrace back to this grey zone, get a bullish reaction, and then we start buying this pair. Okay. If I zoom in so you can see that a bit clearer. Yeah, because, you know, there's just no value up here. I can't start buying here. Yeah, where'd you put your stop? Here. Yeah, and there's your target. You know, so I need a retrace, bullish reaction, take price higher. And when I say bullish reaction, guys, I'm looking for a H1 usually, and or a H4 bullish candle, strong bullish candle that tells me buyers are in control. If I'm buying the market, I want to see strong buyers. Yeah, simple as that. So yeah, euro yen also a trade. To be quite frank, guys, you know, will it retrace to here today? Let's see. But if it doesn't, no trade for me. All right. Same with Swiss franc, Japanese yen. What else are we looking at? The last one is this, euro against the New Zealand dollar. And you can see on the day chart, we are breaking out of this grey zone. Okay. So this grey zone here has proven to be good resistance. All right. And it was only yesterday, because if you look at this, guys, so when I get a wick like this, yeah, that closes back into this grey zone, we haven't had a break in structure. Yeah, we haven't had a break of resistance. Yeah, we haven't. Prices closed back in. And then even when the next candle, yeah, because this closes back below this wick, for me, yeah, some traders may disagree, but for me, I still haven't had a break of that grey zone because it's closed back within this wick. And it's not until yesterday that we actually get this clean break of both of these candles. All right, so Euro New Zealand, we're looking to buy this pair. But it's again a case of, you know, it's fine on the weekly chart, but we have to zoom out that far because we're in, you know, we have to look for some place where we could take this trade. And why have I chosen this blue line? Well, because if we look at the monthly, this gives you an idea of, you know, the uncharted territory we're in. This is where we start to see some resistance. Okay. But that is still 250 pips away or so. So if we go back to the day chart now, yeah, I would probably, yeah, just aim for this 8,3000 level. Yeah, that would be my target. Okay, the next psychological level, we can't even zoom out that far, but it's, yeah, 8,3000, guys. All right. And what am I looking for? Well, let's look at the H4. So again, you know, will we even get a trade? I mean, it's already shot off, but I need a retrace back into this grey zone, back to where these last highs were. Moving average 20 catches up with this. Yeah, we get a nice bullish reaction, and then I can start trading this pair. All right, guys. So yeah, those are the 3 trade ideas for today. If you've enjoyed them, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now. Also smash that like button, and don't forget all the cool things we do. Free Discord, VIP Discord, mentorship programs, Simply Forex YouTube membership. All the information for all of these things are in the live video description. Bear with me. Right, let's take a look at the news now. So news for Friday, the 11th of August, guys. So as you can see, Japan is on holiday. It is Mountain Day. Mount Fuji, I imagine. So enjoy if I have any Japanese viewers. The first piece of news we're interested in, guys, and it is big news, at 7 o'clock London GMT, coming out of the UK, we've got the GDP. And, you know, all eyes are on GDP because there's still talk of a recession or a mini recession. And, you know, therefore, a lot of people keep an eye on these GDP figures. Yeah. Are we seeing growth or are we seeing decline? So this could really move the pound today, guys. Yeah. We've got three-star ratings all at once. After that, we've got one more piece of news that we're interested in today, and it's this. At 1:30 London GMT, coming out of the US, we've got PPI. And this is like inflation for businesses, if you like. So again, very important figure, guys. Must be aware of this. This could really move the US dollar as well. And that's it, guys. After that, you have no more news. So guys, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.